Hey guys, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. And today we're taking a look at a top secret deck that right now is absolutely destroying the meta, and that is right here, this 3.5 Elixir Goblin Giant Sparky deck. Now, I know what you're already thinking, Shane, it's got Goblin Giant in there. Why am I watching this video? Well, before you guys click off of the video, let me show you some very interesting stats right here. The Goblin Giant might secretly be an overpowered card. So, earlier today, I saw on Twitter, Royale API, the website where I get a lot of the decks for these videos, they tweeted that the last 4 12-win Grand Challenge winners were all Goblin Giant Sparky decks, and also Remham tweeted earlier on saying that the Goblin Giant would not get buffed in the next balance update because it already has a very high win percentage. So I went to the Royale API website and I had to see it for myself, and would you believe it, guys, right now in Grand Challenge, the Goblin Giant is the #1 highest win percentage cards in the entire game in Grand Challenge. It has a 61% win ratio. Maybe we were all wrong this entire time about the Goblin Giant. So right here is the deck. It is a Goblin Giant Sparky, basically the exact same Sparky deck I shared about 2 weeks ago, but we now have the Goblin Giant in there in place of the regular Giant. When I saw the stats on the Goblin Giant, this deck in particular, I had to do a video on this deck. Now, let's go ahead here, jump into our first battle of the evening, see how we can do against this guy up top there. I don't really like my starting hand here because if he pumps, I would prefer to have my Goblin Giant to try and punish it, but ooh, Mega for the Princess. Does that work? Bait deck, bait Ice Spirit deck, bait Minor deck, bait misses the Mega deck, bait Bats for the Goblin Gang deck. Nice, baby. Let's go GG up front here. He's gonna go Inferno Tower or something. What do you got, my dude? Oh, the Inferno Dragon! We can zap that for sure. Ready for this? Nice. So the GG getting some good damage done to that tower there. However, we are gonna take some serious damage here to these goblins right here. Actually, maybe not. We good. So he did activate his King Tower there, but we do have some good damage done to the left-hand tower to compensate for that. All right, now this obviously could still go either way. We don't have the best barrel counters, so it could still go either way. Do you say either or either? How do you pronounce it? Look at this. The Spear Goblins from the Goblin Giant defending the Goblin Barrel with the Ghost taking care of the Goblin Gang, and some Spear Goblins to support that as well. Oh, and the Miner going down, the Log going down, but the Goblin Giant might get to the tower, get some damage done. How much damage does he do? He gets one shot and only one. That is very unfortunate and very disappointing. Talk about a letdown. This here. Nice, not too much barrel damage. It still is either person's game, though, to be honest here, guys. It really is. GG back here. Do he rocket it? A little bit of a spicy Goblin Gang right there, though. Nice. GG's here. It's here. We haven't used a Sparky once this entire game, because honestly, we haven't had to. He doesn't really have anything in his deck that Sparky is good against. That's, yeah. The Spear Goblins do work even with the NATO there, guys. Even with the NATO, the Spear Goblins still get it done, boys and girls. Absolute mad lad. Mad lad or mad lab? Which one is it? I don't even know. We might have a 2-crown though, boys. Oh, yes. Oh, baby. We didn't actually hear it right here. We used Sparky once. I was gonna say we didn't use Sparky the entire game there, but we used her once. Obviously, I mean, it's a ground tank killer. He had bait, so we really had no purpose to use the Sparky that entire battle there. But GG's, man, GG's. Jump into another one over here. Literally, let me know, guys, what do you think of the Goblin Giant? I know a lot of people think the Goblin Giant is underpowered. I also thought so, but I'm very surprised to see the Goblin Giant have a 61% win ratio in Grand Challenges. Obviously, let's go Fireball here. I should have gone Goblin Giant Mega. That's my B. Obviously, the latter numbers are way different because not many people have it upgraded to max level yet. So it's a bit different on ladder, which is why it's not popular on ladder right now. What in the world uses this? That Goblin Giant actually, wow, doing the work on the D and on the O as well. That's defense and offense, guys, in case you're curious. Literally, the Goblin Giant distracting the graveyard and killing the skeletons as well, and then killing the minion horde. And he's sad, Gunner. I think we might have all been wrong about the Goblin Giant this entire time. It's one of those cards, maybe one of those sleeper cards that at first everyone just kind of like doesn't use. They instantly assume it's bad. But maybe they just haven't learned how to use it properly yet. Like, same thing for the Magic Archer. Obviously, it got a little bit of a buff to increase the arrow speed. But I don't know, man. Literally, I don't even know. You might have... Oh, no, he's got the Witch. All right. Maybe it's one of those cards that secretly is very good. We just never gave it a chance. 61% wins in the Grand Challenges, guys. That isn't a small number. No, no, no. Shoot, Sparky. I knew that freeze was coming. I knew something was coming there. Do we zap or no? Does he zap? He does zap. This? That giant did work, dudes. We're not out of the ballpark yet. That time might be dead to the witch, though, actually. It is. Wow. Well played. I think we're actually dead here, guys, to be honest. Go giant back here. Does he go for the 3 or does he go for the 2? Sparky here for the witch. We might not be out of the ballpark just yet, guys. Don't get too excited here yet. Here we go. Mega here. With your freeze. This. Nice. I think we're pretty clear in the dub right now. Goblin Giant distract the minion horde here. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I honestly thought he would have 3-crowned there. I'm surprised he didn't freeze. Bro, the gunner, my man. Why you no freeze me? I mean, I'm okay with it, but... What do you guys think? Seriously. Oh, no, we're dead. I am very surprised with this deck. The Goblin Giant, I think we were all just using it as a regular giant and expecting it to be the exact same. I think if you learn all of the unique ways to use the Goblin Giant, especially on defense, like we did there, we used Goblin Giant to kill a graveyard and then counter push. Like, you can't do that with a giant or a Royal Giant. It killed the graveyard and it counter pushed afterwards. I honestly think, I'm very surprised with Goblin Giant right now. I think it might be a viable meta card. We just don't realize it yet. So right there, 52-43. Doing pretty well, guys, with the GG. All right, let's go ahead, you guys. Jump into one more battle on the ladder over here. Mini Zilla. Like Godzilla, but Mini Zilla. Three guys over here. Good luck, sir. What you got, my dude? Oh, no. He's got log. He just dropped a big log right there, guys. And it was nasty. So, Mini Zilla, please use something besides just your log. Why are you playing so? Why are you so scared, bro? Don't be a scaredy cat. Nobody likes a scaredy cat. Why are you so scared, bruh? Huh? Alright, let's go. Sparkinator for the night. And pray he do not have rocket. If he do, oh no. Oh no. We're dead. Good game. Well played. We're dead, boys. We're dead. Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Oh, man. We're dead, boys. Yes? Oh, that was a... Why did I go Sparky back? We just went Sparky back there because it's like, hey, he's got Knight. And then he goes Expo opposite lane. This is why I never go, like, aggressive or anything early game. You always just play defense first. You always play, like, super, like, passive. I mean, yeah. It is what it is. Just fireball this. Boom. That's fine by me. Do I want to go Sparky GG's here? Actually, Sparky's slower. There's a chance he might have Rocket, so I don't want to use the Sparky just yet. If he does, he might have Fireball, but I don't want to find out by just destroying our tower. So we shall just chill. All right, it is Furball. That's good. Nice. Oh, the knight didn't die. What? Here we go. We work Mega. Shoot Sparky. What? Sparky shot! The ghost going invisible. Knight going down right here. Sparky for this. Nice. Shoot Sparky, shoot. Mega do work, please. Ghost here. Spear Gobs. Do work, Ghost, please. Yes. There we are. Oh, man. I would go GG here, but I don't want to. GG right here. Shoot the knight. Shoot the archers. Did we make the best comeback in the history of Royale? I don't know, but I think we did. The bat's getting it done. The fireball going down. GG's. Mini Zilla. Wow. Literally, this deck is impressing me. I am very surprised with how effective this deck is. Like the Goblin Giant, I'm really falling in love with this card. I really think it might be, honestly, very good. Alright, so here we go, guys. Hopping into a replay over here. Facing off against Mr. Balbafox up there. So we're going to go ahead here, change to camera number 2, which is the replay camera. And we are facing off against a bait deck. This one is a pretty interesting deck. It's been in the game for a very long time. Basically, it's the Furnace, Goblin Barrel, Bowler, Minion Horde bait deck. It is an extremely defensive strategy with basically the whole idea of just kind of passive Fire Spirit damage to the tower, with the Goblin Barrel kind of adding up over time, and then everything else kind of on defense with the Minion Horde, the Bowler, etc, etc. So right there we have the zap going down for the Minion Horde. I try and use the Spear Gobs there to save the Sparky, but by the time the Minion Horde is dead, the Sparky is already down. In the end, though, we do take his Bowler down, but he still has the damage lead. These kind of like bait decks right here, these super defensive Furnace bait decks, are extremely annoying to face. Like I said, all they do is focus on pure defense with the Furnace, with the Minion Horde, with the Bowler, and then just get the chip damage done over time with their spells and their Goblin Barrel. So here we are with 2,000 health on our tower. Goblin Giant in front of our Mega Minion right there. Gonna go ahead here and zap, I believe, the Goblin Gang. The Goblin Giant does kill the Furnace, but the Minion Horde going down, and in the end, taking our stuff down. And we still don't have any damage to his tower. Now, he was pretty good there with his log. Like, he used his log before we even had the Spear Goblins down. So, nice prediction play by our friend up top there. So, it is definitely not looking good here so far. Like, we don't have too much splash damage for air in our deck. We have the Ghost for ground. We have Sparky for ground. But for air, it's basically just our Zap spell and our Fireball, which obviously, normally by the time they kill the Minion Horde, your tank is already dead because the Minion Horde is so strong. So we're going to go ahead here, Goblin Giant in front of our Ghost. I believe we have the Zap and the Fireball ready to go. So right there, I believe we do nothing. Spear Goblins in the back. I was expecting a Minion Horde behind our stuff there, which is why I went Spear Goblins at the bridge. What I wanted to do was hopefully catch him off guard with the Spear Goblin Zap coming to kill his Minion Horde, but in the end, we get connection to his tower with that Goblin Giant, doing insane damage in one push, all the way down to 588 health in that one push. Absolute nasty sauce. So, gonna go ahead here, a Giant tank for the Sparky, Zap for the Minion Horde, with the Spear Goblins finish them off. Now, I actually chose to kind of ignore that Goblin Barrel right there, because I knew we had so much stuff on the push right there. Goblin Giant finishes tower off, Sparky doing work to the Goblin Gang, and the Bowler destroying everything on defense. We have a second Sparky down. And there we are, guys, getting ourselves a nice and juicy 1 crown victory. So we're going to go ahead here, guys, hop into replay number 2 over here, facing off against a super interesting deck. His deck has Barbarian Hut, Barbarian Barrel, battle ram, like the ultimate triple barbarian deck. I've never seen anything quite like it. He has Inferno Tower on the defense, the minion horde as well. So a pretty potentially annoying deck to face off against. If you don't have the appropriate spawner counters, spawner can be so annoying to deal with. Like ideally, you have bowler, executioner, like a dark goblin, anything with a long range and splash damage ideally to counter a spawner building. Thankfully, we do have the Sparky for that purpose. Now, right here, a pretty nasty Fireball going down. And I just realized he has Barbarians in his deck as well. So, Barb Barrel, Barb Ram, Barb Hut, and Barbs. He has all the Barbarians in his deck. So, he's obviously trolling us, guys. He's obviously trolling us right here, living up to his clan name. Look at this deck. How often do you face off against an all-Barbarian deck on ladder? At least I think that's all Barbarians, right? There isn't another Barbarian card in the game, right? Just the Barbarian Hut, the Barbarian Barrel, Barbs, and Barbs, right? Battle Ram. And he even has the Barb emotes. Like, he's using all of the Barb emotes there to go with his all-Barb deck. I love it. I love it. Mr. Crimson, thank you for the pleasure of the battle. Anyways, Spark right there, guys, just absolutely destroys the Barbarian. Like, it's one of the ultimate counters to spawner buildings because it kills all of the troops spawning out, and it gives the Sparky user time to build up more Elixir for a bigger push. Right there, destroying his Barbarian Hut, we have ourselves a pretty nasty lead. Now, he obviously is waving the white flag right there. He knows he's using a troll deck, but we still get the Goblin down to the tower. He gets one shot on his tower, bringing it down to 1,000 health with the Ghost doing work to the battle ram. Now, I'm going to go ahead here, I believe, with a Mega Minion for the Infernal Dragon. Whenever you're using a Mega Minion against Infernal Dragon, you always want to use it a bit further away to give your Mega more time to survive. Right there, Sparky doing some work to the Barbarians. Once again, like I said before, almost like the ultimate counter of a troop. Now, I'm expecting Minion Horde there, so I had the bats ready to go. Zap to finish the Minion Horde off with the Sparky still alive. Zap going down right there, guys. Unfortunately, resetting the Sparky. Also, in case you didn't notice, between the last replay and this one, I actually maxed out my Sparky. I was 2 away from max, and I did that first battle, and I really enjoyed the deck, so I asked my clan members, hey, anyone want to give me Sparkies? And of course, literally everyone's like, sure, I'll give you Sparky. What are you giving me? So, I took some Sparkies from the clan members and got it maxed out. Now, I believe we go Giant here, Mega in the back. We go Fireball for his Barb Hut, I believe. No, we go Sparky. We go Sparky. I think the Fireball would have been a mistake. The reason I didn't want to use Fireball is because he has Barbarians and Minion Horde in his deck. So Ghost here on the right for the Battle Ram. Sparky doing work to the Barbarians with a Mega as well. This battle might actually be a bit longer than I thought. I thought it was a clear, easy dub, but I guess I was wrong. So Sparky, 360 no-scope right there, guys. Killing the Barbarian out of the Barbarian Barrel. Barbarian Hut goes down. Sparky shoots the tower. 1 crown victory. What a surprising Sparky shot. I, for sure, in that battle right there, thought the Sparky was shooting the Barbarian Hut. But in the end, we get it to the tower. So, once again, Crim6, thank you for the pleasure of that battle. Alright, so let's go ahead, you guys, hop into a Grand Challenge battle to finish the video off over here. Unfortunately, I just finished the most epic battle, Grand Challenge battle of my life, but OBS crashed halfway through. OBS, in case you guys didn't know, is the program I use to record my videos, to record the gameplay, or my face cam, sorry. And it crashed literally halfway through. It's the most disheartening feeling when you have a great gameplay and it crashes like that. It literally sucks. But you can't do anything about it, so it is what it is. Nice this. Oh, we didn't even need that Zaspal there. Why did I zap that? That's a bad Zaspal, guys. For sure. Rats as well, maybe? Does he zap that, maybe? Magic Archer. Yeah, I just, it's upsetting when you have a good game and it's just like, you lose it all. I'm guessing Royal Hogs. One shot. Barbarian Barrel there. Nice. Nice defense, my friend. Oh, it's this deck. This deck is, the Barbarian has way more popular nowadays. It's kind of crazy. Nice Fireball, Shane. I dig that Fireball. Spear Gobs for the bats, please. Shoot faster, Spear Gobs. Oh, we cleared the barbarian hut out, getting extra value for our Sparky there. And additional chip damage with those spear goblins. I'm still thinking he's got Royal Hogs in there, or 3 Musketeers. There is some pretty nasty decks out there right now that I have like 4.9 elixir. Like I did a video on one, basically the exact same as this one. And it was disgusting. RG, Ghost. Cannon card coming down here. Nice. Good work, please. One shot Mega? Not quite. Not quite, sir. Are we suspecting a something in here or no? Let's just go aggressive here, guys. We can defend for a bit. But the ghost should destroy his tower. Maybe. Sparky here for the barbarians. Tower taking some damage there. One more damage. Nice, 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 nice. Bats, Mega here. Big O's down here. Not the best spear goblins on my life, but we can get it done. Mega doing work there. This here. Ghost as well. Bats here. Ghost do work, please. Nice. There we go. Defend for a few, and we should be good. Fireball this. Oh. Just barely, man. Good game. OBS, you still good? Thank you. Anyways, guys, that will be the end of the video. Here is the deck one more time if you want to have the chance to go ahead and copy it. Basically the exact same Sparky deck that I did a video on about 2 weeks ago, but now we have the Goblin Giant in there in place of the regular Giant. Like I said before, according to Royale API, the Goblin Giant actually has the #1 highest win percent for a card out of the entire game right now in Grand Challenges. 61% wins, which is extremely high. I don't know if we were all just wrong about the Goblin Giant, but the Remham, who also does the balancing for Clash Royale, he also tweeted out earlier that the Goblin Giant would not get buffed in the next update because it actually has a really high win percentage. It just isn't being used that much, which I would guess is because most people don't have it upgraded to a decent level. But guys, that is the end of the video. Really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to some more Clash Royale content. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one.